Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Paneleon Project series. In this video I will go over my results and plans for the future. I changed my weapon since last episode. Instead of Philosopher's Sword, I was using Hero's Sword with Trauma 4 Melee Amplifier and Melee Mayhem Amplifier Alpha. This weapon combo has efficiency of 66.2%, which is 1.4% better than on my previous combo. Paneleon loot remained rather stale and uneventful though. To be honest, I did not expect anything else as they do seem to be rather dry at the moment, at least for me. So let's go over the numbers now. I cycled through 3,958 ped and 79 pack over 2 days of hunting. I had a bit more time to play the game in the evenings, and Hero's Sword does few points of damage per second more than Philosopher's Sword, so it cycles ped a tiny bit faster. I must say that I quite like this sword, but then I like Philosopher's Sword too. Either way, my TT return was 3,415 ped and 34 pack. This is a bit over 86% TT return. Of course, the sample size is relatively small, so this number does not mean much for now. For me, the most important part is that it was a rather sizable loss once again. I grew tired of both Paneleons and shitty returns from them. This overall lack of any interesting loots and any bigger globals feels kind of like looting the rear end of a Teladon that was administered a coffee enema 5 minutes prior to me looking for lost coins back there in that asshole's field of fire. So I will take a break from Paneleons for a bit and go mining to Arcadia. Maybe I will work on some of my old school missions in between my mining runs and start a hunting series out of that too. I will not make extra series for each mob though, but rather it will be a hunting log where everything will go. Well, everything except for Paneleons, as those have a shiny video series of their own. Although I might roll over the results from this series into that one to keep the overall hunting results more accurate to reality. I have not decided on how I will go about that yet. Anyway, in total I have cycled 10,088 ped and 61 pack so far, with TT return of 8,771 ped and 4 pack. That is a TT return of a bit under 87%, provided I did not muck up the math. I am one of those people who can, given the right set of circumstances, fuck up even 1 + 1, so feel free to check my math. As for the markup, I gained a whopping 32 ped and 74 pack of positive markup. Most of that markup came from selling Twen tokens and converting random trash to nanocubes and selling those. I forgot to count the markup from converting shrapnel though, but even with that in there it would still be a rather unpleasant loss of 1,317 ped and 57 pack in terms of TT return. To conclude, my bunghole is still sore and watertight seal is the thing of the past. Luteus is a beast and it feels like Miss Luteus pitched in with her giant strap-on as well. Although I guess that roughly 87% TT return is not such a disaster compared to people who report having far worse returns, and it is still possible that I will light up like a Christmas tree at some point and get it all back, or at least get a big portion of it back. However, for now I will be going back to stuff that offers more markup and come back to Paneleons for a hunt or two whenever I feel like it in the future. The first 10k ped of Paneleon grind cured me of any lofty ideas of camping them non-stop until I loot those 6 pristines for my armor upgrades. So expect a hunting log in the near future as well as more episodes of my mining log. By the time I finally get around to editing and uploading this episode, I will have been mining on Arcadia for a few days already. It takes quite some time to upload these videos, or rather for YouTube to process the 4K version, so that I can hit that publish button without feeling like a naughty combibo. I am not sure why, but I just do not like to publish videos until YouTube finishes processing the highest resolution. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and good luck out there.